Hello and welcome to Chapter 2. Today we're going to be playing one of my all-time favourite games called Torin's Passage.
Sir, they were both in there.
And?
They're gone.
And the child?
Missing.
The child must be found. Immediately.
Whoa! Phew! Whoa! Oh. Whoa!
Hello and welcome back to Torin's Passage. We managed to beat the first level called the Lands Above, and we're now in a place called Escarpa. Really enjoyed the last episode. I had a really fun time playing that. Haven't played this game for many years. First played it when I was like 5 or 6 years old. It's a point and click adventure. It's one of my favourite games of all time. And we're on a quest. We obviously managed to arrive here through the use of a phoenocryst, which is a sort of way of travelling between different worlds, in this case being portals. Our objective, of course, is to reach the lands below. Let's go in and investigate. Obviously, we're trying to find an evil sorceress called Lycentia. We don't know much about her at the moment, but what we do know is that we need to find her because Torin's parents have been either killed or captured. We don't know.
What? Oh, not again.
Ooh, tiles. Not sure what the purpose of them is. Let's see. It just says a tile, so we've got 2 tiles, so it must be something that's going to come in handy maybe later in the game. Don't know at this point what they're for. Intriguing. Let's see what's down here. Let's have a look.
Live on CD-ROM from beautiful cliffside Escarpa, it's the Bitternuts! With Jack Blackman as Mr. Bitternut. And starring Sandra Bullhoney as Mrs Bitternut. With Vinyl McCulkey as Little Bobby Bitternut.
Yes, they're the Bitternuts. They're not just bitter, but they are nuts, they are nuts, they are the Bitternuts.
Today, we join the Bitternuts just as they hear a knock on their door.
Just a minute. Holly, can you get that? Oh, never mind. Do I have to do everything around here? Coming! Yo! Aren't you the giant economy-sized visitor? You know, I'd ask you in, but I'm not sure there's enough air in here. Holly, take a look at this guy. This is what a real man looks like. Holly? Oh, honey, don't mind him. He's just acting his IQ. So, you want to come in? Or maybe that should be, can you come in?
Why, thank you. I will.
Hey, Mom, Hey, Mom, Whoa! Who's the big guy?
We don't know, honey. We're still waiting to find out.
My name is Torin, from the lands above.
I'm Mrs Bitternut, and this is what's left of my husband, Mr. Bitternut. And that's Bobby, our son. So, what's that thing in your purse?
Why, that's my little buddy, Boogle. Oh, he won't hurt you. He likes people.
Yeah? Then he won't fit in here. If he's smart, he'll stay off my furniture.
Let's see what Boogle's got. He's got a Boogle yo-yo, and he's turned himself into a Boogle shovel. That could be handy.
Mrs. Bitternut, I was wondering.
Selfish. That's all they are. Lived right across the chasm for years. Do we ever hear from them?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, that King Rupert. He really fries my cornbread. Lives almost next door. Does he ever invite us over? No. Why, you'd think he was better than us or something.
I'm sure King Rupert means to be nice to you. Perhaps he's just busy.
Busy for 20 years? And that queen of his.
Die?
Yeah, she should.
Why? What's wrong with her?
Too snooty for me, that's what, Torin. Why, she acts like they didn't have a daughter that was... Hey, have you met their daughter?
What about their daughter?
Her name's Lena, or something like that. You two should get together, Torin. You have so much in common.
We do? Like what?
Oh, your looks, I suppose.
Yeah, you two deserve each other.
How would you describe Lena?
Well, let's see. She has a nice personality. She's kind to her parents, I suppose. She's a good climber. She's lots of fun. She's got a great personality.
In other words, she's a lot like you.
Okay, let's have a little explore around the house. There's one of those green tiles on the table. Let's pick it up.
Hey, what are you doing? Put that down.
Hello, young man.
Did he touch you, boy?
Not really, Mom.
What do you mean, not really? You touch that boy again, I'll have you arrested. We don't need no uppity strangers from some other land touching our kids.
How do you do, sir? My name is Torin.
Leave him alone. He ain't spoke to nobody in years.
Yes, I can see why. Back in the bag, buddy.
Be sure to join us next time when we hear Bobby Bitternut ask,
I don't know how that stain got there, Mom.
The Bitternuts is not filmed before a live audience.
Okay, so that was the Bitternuts. Okay, so let's go exploring down here. Down these long steps. Oh, we've got a new item that Boogle's turned into. It's like a yo-yo. Okay, what? The strange green man. What is he doing? Or is that a she?
Hello?
She's so busy washing, she never even noticed me.
She's got really yellow teeth. That's not very nice.
Someone left this clothespin just hanging here.
What's this? Cloves peg. Oh, we've got something here. A cloves peg. Not sure what we're going to use that for.
Hurry, Boog. Hop in.
Let's go up this way. Sort of tunnel there. See what we can find. Like the background of this world. A tiny hole. How am I going to get in there? Oh, you can just crouch.
Well, well, what have we here?
What on earth?
It's nice to see humility in somebody around here.
Good day, sir.
Yes, it is, isn't it? But then every day is a good day here in paradise.
A land as lovely as this should be called paradise.
Maybe it should, but we call it Escarpa. But the real question is, what do we call you?
Oh, forgive me, sir. My name is Torin of the lands above.
I am Rupert, King of Escarpa, and this is my lovely wife, Queen Di.
Oh, how do you do, ma'am?
Alarmed, I'm sure.
Eh? What's that?
I said, charmed, I'm sure.
That's nice.
I'd better not. I bet the king has heard enough jokes like, I suppose she's your biggest fan. Is it back then forth, or forth then back?
I love the artwork over your throne, Your Majesty.
Why, thank you. But somehow I've always felt my shard collection was incomplete.
As incomplete as your memory, you specious fool.
What's that you say, darling?
I said, no art can compete with our memories, my precious jewel.
Oh, yes, quite so, quite so. What do you think, boy? Isn't she something?
Yes, that she is. Your Majesty, I can see you are a lover of crystals.
Yes, that's the only kind he is.
What did you say?
I said, yes, and how kind he is.
Why, thank you, dear. But continue, boy.
I humbly offer you this gift from the lands above. I think it will balance your set of crystal shards. May I?
Yes, of course.
There. And as this one simple shard completes the connection between the formerly distinct spectra above us, so too, therefore, may our two worlds be connected by the peace and understanding that comes from, it like that there. Oh.
Hear, hear.
Bravo.
I say, What the devil was the boy talking about, Di?
Beats me.
Di, what did you say?
I said, beats me.
Well, I'll consider it. Why, thank you, Torin. It's perfect. And in return, I'd like to present you with this invitation to next week's royal ball.
Nice swap. Shard for free tickets, you cheapskate.
What? What did you say, Di?
I said, I hope he's still free at this late date.
Oh. Yes, boy, do attend.
Thank you, Your Majesty. King Rupert, Queen Di, I am here seeking Lycentia, an evil sorceress who may be in this area. Have you heard of her?
I haven't heard of any Lycentia.
He hasn't heard of anything he can remember.
What's that, my queen?
I said, if you'd heard a thing, you'd have her dismembered.
Yes, that's true. She's not here in Escarpa, young man. Perhaps she's in some other world below us, but you are welcome to stay here as my guest for as long as you wish.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Do you know how to get to the worlds below Escarpa?
It seems I recall a connection back when I was a young boy, Mary. Oh, lately we've seen no one at all from the other worlds. I don't know why. I suppose we've just lost touch.
You can say that again.
Eh? I missed that, Di.
I said, I say, that's a sin.
Well, yes, I suppose. I didn't realize you felt so strongly about foreign affairs.
If you only knew.
I cannot stay long in Escarpa. I must find Lycentia.
Yes, I understand. But in your travels, if you happen upon a young lady named Lena, would you give her a message?
Of course, but how will I know her? What does she look like?
Well, Lena is, very tall. Yes, nearly as tall as you.
And nearly as unsightly.
Excuse me?
I said she should call home nightly.
Oh. Is Lena from Escarpa?
Of course. She is my daughter.
Oh, really? A princess? Has she been gone long?
Only a few days, but parents worry nonetheless.
I understand. I know what it's like to miss a loved one.
Di, my dear, why don't you give this boy a piece of your jewelry? That way Lena will know he represents us.
Oh, brother, are you right in his pocket?
What was that?
I said, tell her Mother sent her this locket.
Oh, yes, good idea.
Here, Torin, take this one. See? It has a picture of Rupert and me on the inside.
I promise to keep it safe until I find her. You mentioned a message for Lena, Your Majesty.
Why, yes. Tell her to come home. We all miss her greatly.
At least one of us.
Eh? What's that you say, Di?
I said, every last one of us.
Oh. Well, yes, that's right. So tell her that, my boy, if you happen upon her, that is.
I will. I can't wait to meet Lena. I've never met a princess before.
She is a wonderful child, so sweet-natured. I miss her greatly.
I can believe that.
What was that?
I said, I can believe that you miss her.
Godspeed, Torin, and may our paths cross again soon.
Your Majesty, this tile seems similar to others I've seen around Escarpa.
Oh, yes, I suppose it is. It was a most popular style a few years ago.
May I have it for my collection?
But what for?
Oh, nothing, I guess. I just kind of liked it.
No, not without a very good reason, young man.
I hope this isn't one of those buffets with a eat-all-you-take policy.
Okay, so we're on the move again. Let's go looking across this bridge, see what we can find. So we've met King Rupert and Queen Di. Now, where are we at the moment? Oh, we're going down a way, okay. Now we're going up again. Okay, let's go and visit the Bitternuts again. See what they're up to. Okay.
We now return you to the Bitternuts, already in progress.
Just a minute! Coming! Do I have to do everything around here?
So we have got an invitation to the royal ball.
Mrs. B, I just came from King Rupert, and he asked me to give you this.
What is it?
An invitation to the royal ball.
Yee-haw, Harley! We're going to the ball. Ain't you excited? Oh, he's never been excited in his life. Torin, if there's anything we own that you need for your journey, why, just help yourself. It's yours.
Why, thank you, Mrs. B.
Of course, I'd love it if you'd take the mister over there. Hey, what are you doing? Put that down. That's my best trivet.
Oh, Mom, let him have it. You haven't cooked since I was born.
The kid's right. Go on, take it. But don't go taking anything else, you hear? And good luck on your quest, young man. Hey, any chance of you taking Junior along with you?
None whatsoever, I'm afraid. But thanks for the trivet, Mrs. B. Back in the bag, buddy.
Be sure to join us next time when we hear Bobby Bitternut ask.
Mom'll never find out.
The Bitternuts is not filmed before a live audience.